What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Coco Kay and day 12 of our 30-day island challenge. If you're new here, my name's Corinne, and today we're gonna start decorating the house behind me and also Mint's house, which is right next to us as well. I don't really want Mint to stay on the island. I'm a little frustrated. I need Buck off the island. Mint, I'm like 50-50 on. Alice, whose house is right behind me, I'm like 50-50 on. But I kind of, I've been on a roll with the neighborhood, so I figured that I might as well just decorate the neighborhoods, each house the way I want to, and just hope a villager matches the way that I'm decorating. So, if you want to see that, and maybe we'll try to kick off, I'm gonna time travel a little bit and try to kick off somebody as well. But if you want to just hang out today, then make sure to stick around and keep watching, and also don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our 30-day challenge, because we're trying to complete this island in 30 days, and I'm really worried that it's not going to be done. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, we have, oh, we can't see anything now. Okay, so like I said, we have Alice's house back here, and then we have Mint's house over here, and Mint's house is right by Prince's house. Mint and Prince, oh my god, Mint's and Prince, whose house is all decorated, and then we have, we have Shino thinking. Then we have Lyman's house. Oh, is she done? Was she done? Oh no, she's not. Okay. And then we have Julia's house. Hey, Julia. Oh, where did she just run to? Oh, the smell flowers. She just charged me to smell flowers. Shino's house, which Shino's not freaking leaving. I really want to fix this area, but I don't have time right now. And then we have Coco's house over here. And then if you come down from Coco's house, we have Ozzy's house, who I think is going to stay on the island. And then I'm going to put another house over here. And that's going to be the neighborhood. And then we're only going to have one more house. Yeah, we're literally only missing one house, which is Buck's down here. Here, where is he? Oh, right here. We're only missing one house in this whole neighborhood. So also, that is insane to me how much space is in front of Ozzy's house. It's in front of Ozzy's house and in front of Murphy's house. Yeah, there's so much space. That's all filler. Yikes, Corinne. That's, you know what? It is what it is. It's a 30-day challenge. But then once we have the neighborhood done, it's kind of like we have a quarter of an island done. And we're definitely well past the quarter mark of the 30 days. But I'm going to try my best. Okay, so I really want to do like a flower shop garden thing over here because I love that. So I think I'm going to do that at Alice's house and then kind of see where to go from there. Let's get into it. Also, there is a lawnmower outside my window, and it just turned on as I started recording this, so I'm really sorry if you can hear it, but I'm really hoping that you can't. So, anyway, the idea that I got was for a little flower area. I want to call it a nursery, but I don't think it can be considered a nursery. Like, I don't know, a flower nursery. It's not like a garden, so flower area is what I'm going to stick with. I finally got the wood in-game path for this island, which personally, I think the wood path is slept on in this game. So many people make custom designs of like panels and stuff, which are gorgeous. Like anyone who makes custom designs, like I don't understand how. But the wood path, I love. I use it a ton on my other island. So, I got this idea off of Pinterest, and I kind of just like adapted it to my island. My creativity has been very, very low, so I'm very thankful for the Animal Crossing community to make me, to help me with some ideas. So, I was, I'm excited about this, and I really like how this one turned out. Also, obviously, I gotta throw some other decorations around the area, other trees, everything, to get it all ready to go. I know I say this a lot, but I'm really into the giant vines. I just think they've just been such a good filler place for the island, and also the vines on the cliffs have been great as well. So I'm just taking vines from behind the house and putting it over here so we have them on the entire cliff, because I just like that way better. Also, for some reason, I thought that this vine could go even further into that little divot, but it can't, so that's okay. My favorite thing about the vine is that I can put trees like right next to it. I know I'm not putting a tree right next to it in this instance. I think I do, yeah, here. And I just love it. I love that I can do that because it's just so freaking great. Huge fan of the pear trees, obviously, and I know also I'm very close to Mint's house in this situation. Julia was just all up in my business. But you'll see what I do with Julia's house in a little bit, so. Time for some filler areas. Throwing some just glowing moss, everything back there before. My thought process for this was to throw some things back there and down before I started putting the items in, because I know it would be hard to get back there after the items were put down. So I customized and crafted a ton of things off camera before this, including these stalls. I am obsessed with this stall code. The way that the leaves hang out and they're like transparent, so it looks like they're like vines over it. Literally obsessed with. All custom designs will be linked in the description of the video. So we did 3 stalls, and I think in the Pinterest post they did the same setup with the stalls, but they flipped them around, which was cool. But I love how these stalls work. And then also the panels in the back, the simple panels were pretty cute with that design. I also really liked those. Everything will be linked in the description. And as always, I will give as much credit as I can, especially like where I find them. Like I'll put on my card, I'll put where specifically I found them from, like if a YouTuber found them or something like that. But if you guys see it and see a code and I miss something or some credit, please let me know and I will add it in. So I basically went into my storage and found any flower, like little item that I could find. I found anything. And I started putting them on these shelves. So I really, if you look, I mean, it looks good in the finished product, but like if you look at these 3 shelves right here, there are 3 stalls, all 3 of them have planted pots, the pot starters on them, which I love that item, by the way. It's one of my fave items in the game. But I don't, it would be nice to have a little bit more variety, which I have gotten since, but we'll see if I end up changing them. And then I didn't have the tables that I wanted, but I decided to use the outdoor table and the outdoor bench. And and I love that flower, the floating in the water flower. I forget what it's called. I hadn't designed, like I hadn't customized it before. It's in that color. I love. But yeah, so I used the bench and the outdoor bench and the outdoor table. And this was my first time actually customizing those for the top to be green. And then always threw down a watering can because I love putting down tools. I just think they're so cute. Oh, and I grabbed these stack bags from my other island. I forgot. I went to my other island to get a bunch of items, which I love because I realize every time I go to decorate, I'm like, oh, right, you don't actually have as many items as you think you do because those are spread out over multiple islands, but it is what it is. At this point, I started feeling like there was just too much floor space, which I don't know if that's me or not. Also, I threw down that mom cushion, and I'm like, this kind of matches, right? I really like it, so it's gonna stay there. You know what else I just realized? I don't think there's a gyroid in this build. Oh, no, yes, there is. Yeah, there is. There's a gyroid in this build. There's not a gyroid in the other build that I need to fix. But put that little bamboo bench down. Oh, and I found that flower. I ran back to storage to get that moss ball. It's not really a flower. And then you guys really need to bear with me with the next items that I put out, like this little lamp. And then also there's like a grasshopper model, but I put them on another bench. So I thought that was fun. But honestly, I think they look good with when the trees come around. I just started recording the voiceover for this clip, and it turned into a coughing fit. Oh my god, I was drinking coffee and I started choking on, like, it went down the wrong pipe. But now I moved on to the path, and I'm showing this because I want you guys to see the process of everything. And you might be wondering, Corinne, how does it only take you one day? How can you only do one build in one day? And the answer is instances like this where I fully do a build and then I fully redo it. So we're just going strong over here. So I built out the path, and I really wanted to have like that entire thing be those wooden planks, but it turns into a whole other thing, and I put way too many trees down, and so I'm just going to extra speed through this so you guys can just see the process of me screwing up, and then we will go back and you guys will see me fix it. This is what I've done so far. I got this little flower area, which is inspired off of a pin that I found. Like always, my Pinterest is linked in the description. And then I kind of like went very hard on the trees over here. I might change that up a little bit. But yeah, we got this very woodsy path over to Alice's house. And yeah, that's just, I don't know. It's a lot. It's like very hard to run through. I don't know. I might change this up. I think it's just because I like added this like wood path, like the planks. And so it gave me more room for trees, and now I'm just like, ooh, I don't know. So I think I'm going to change that up a little bit, but I'm really into this flower section right here. I think it's looking really cute. Okay, let's get to fixing up this mess. So basically I cleaned up everything. My shovel broke, I got a new one. Started moving those trees around. I also get in this really bad habit of forgetting that I can use items in my builds. So I did eventually pick up some items. And then I decided to extend this path a little bit more in front of the house, which honestly, probably one of the best ideas that I had. Move some of the trees. I get really excited when I can put a bunch of trees down. I don't know why. Sometimes you just get in the zone and overly excited, and then it's just, you know, it is what it is. But I'm obsessed with this garden area, so I needed to do it justice. And also, sorry if this is a little bit fast. I just wanted to get through this quickly. You can see me, this is me grabbing all my items because I have something else to show you guys. I wanted to get through it quickly to show you guys a little bit more. Plus, you guys have seen me do this 100 times. Also added in those Mario mushrooms, so let me know what you think of them. I think they're cute. I like that you can put things on top of them, and I definitely mentioned that before. But I put in those items that we love to see. And I had a lot of fun with the items in this build. Also, obviously, yes, slowed it down a little bit, but the filler area in the front, I just needed, you saw me mess it up. I wanted to fix it, so I had to switch some things up a little bit. But the items, like that mushroom partition has been great. It's just been so cute. Also forgot to put custom designs underneath that Mario mushroom, so I had to go back and redo that. But I've just been vibing. I love it. And I've gotten really familiar with my custom designs at this point too. So it's been great. Also, I do pick up balloons whenever I can, because it's still a new island, baby. And then a little tip that I try to do, especially on the really thin paths, like that plank path right there, is I won't put any flowers like directly next to the path. Like a lot of times in these situations I'll put glowing moss because it's fun when you run through them. Because I run all over the island. Like that's, as I think everybody runs all over their island. but if I had flowers there, more likely than not, I would destroy them. So I try not to. Okay. If I sound out of breath, I'm walking on a treadmill while playing today. Okay, so I fixed everything a little bit and I am happy with how it turns out. How it turned out, but I need some feedback. So I started putting in the Mario mushrooms and I don't know if I hate them or love them. But we have the big Mario mushroom over here, and also I left this open to like hopefully then create a path out this way, you feel. And then this path goes through here and then you hit the house and then you have the side path to the plant garden. The plant area. I know there's like, also, do we hate this grasshopper or do we love it? Let me know. I know there's like a name for a plant area. A nursery? It's not really a nursery though. There's just a ton of random plants in it. That's another thing. I'm really hoping to get a bigger variety of plants and then maybe I can add some more in. But I started using some of the spooky pumpkins. See if you can see. They're spooky. Just turned around. We love. And then another little Mario mushroom. But I just have no idea. And then I left this path open as well to also hopefully add a path, especially because there's a bridge right there. So. But let's pick out a gyroid, shall we? Together. Oh wait, I don't have any gyroids in here, do I? Oh, I have one. You know what, buddy? I forgot about you, so you're gonna come with me. And then do I have... No. I have no idea what color he could be. If you're new here, I put a gyroid in every single one of my builds. And I just started doing it with you guys, so that's kind of fun. But let's... I don't know, do we like the Mario mushrooms? I have no idea. I like how you can like put things on them. I don't know if that's weird, but... I don't think this one has a green one. Yeah, the beige I think would be best, because it's like this right now. Yeah, let's do beige. What is this, Squeezoid? I'm a fan of this gyroid. This gyroid's like... I'd say top tier gyroid. I'm a big gyroid person. Also, I was on a treasure island yesterday, 2 days ago, and I was looking, there was like a whole gyroid section, which I don't normally see, and I'm gonna put this gyroid right here. And I was looking, and they didn't have my favorite gyroid. I was pretty upset about it. Oh yeah, he looks good. Okay, vibes. Okay, so this is one house done. And now, with it having 0 room, I am going to, see, I'll leave this pond, I just scared the fish away. I'm going to decorate Mint's house, but I have no idea what we're gonna do with it. Okay, now with this build done, let's go. I'm going to off-camera build Mint's house out. And I will come back and show you guys what I did after it's done. Yo. We got a visitor staying in the campsite. I was just jumping on to show you guys Mint's house, but we got a visitor in the campsite? You went who? Oh. And my least favorite person is on the island today. Hope you stayed passed out. How have you not drowned? You're a bird. Can you not fly? Hate you. Anyway. Who do we think it is? I think it's someone that we definitely don't want on the island. But if it is, that's going to really throw a wrench in my entire day because I need to upload this video. And it's like... It is currently like... What time is it? It is 6:30 my time. AM. Because I wanted to finish editing this before work. Because I have to do my job. I have to do my job today. It's a crazy concept. So let's just hope that, and I thought this was going to take me like 10 minutes, 30 minutes at max, because I'm going to go do something else after this, but let's go see. We got a campsite villager. I really do, I hope it is someone that we want, even though I just said that I don't really have time for it, but let's see. Who do we think it is? Oh. Campsite villager? What campsite villager? Okay. Good talk, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Prince! Hey, BB! Oh, and Mint. Mint, what are you doing? Move, move. Prince is here. Move. Thank you. Hi, Prince. Yay, are you out for a walk? I want to chat, babe. I overslept a little today, but that's cool. It gave the bugs in my house some extra quiet time. I love you. Okay, so I know we just saw Mint. Well, first off, let's look at the map, just so you guys can see where we're at. So everything is in, as you can see, there I am with that little pointy tool. Everything, the whole neighborhood is like the top right quarter of the map, and we are in closer to the middle of the island, the middle line of the island with Mint's house. So where all the houses are is where we've been building. Someone asked to show the map, and so I hope this helps a little bit. But we are on Mint's house right now. So this is for some wave finding. Okay, this is going to be the entrance. Like, there's going to be a path this way. Also, this hill, this cliff might be gone. There's going to be a path this way, and this is going to be like an entrance to the neighborhood. Okay, so you're going to go here, and then if you turn down this way with an adorable gyride, you hit Mint's house. So, and then you come over here, and it is the yard. Yeah. I am planning out, like I said, the path will be here, and I would like to put a bunch of trees and stuff in over here to, like, close the yard off, but for now, because it's kind of, like, all over the place right now, but for now, this is what we have. So we kind of have, like, a little picnic area going on. This is inspired by, the picnic areas that I've done on my winter island. I just kind of, you know, jungleified it. I didn't really know what else to put here, especially because I really want Mint to go. I'm leaning towards Mint leaving the island, so I wanted something generic and whatnot, like specific to her. And then also I included another little fishing area that's not completely done yet because I need another item. And these are two other items that I want to include as well. But I found my outdoor chairs. I had them all along. We can sit in it. And I wanted to keep this little pond, so I thought that would be cute. But it's a pretty small space, but I really like it, honestly. It's a little bit difficult to walk through, but same with all of my builds. So I realized that I had not put a gyride into this build, and I got it. My favorite gyride. My favorite... Oh, I can't show it off. Okay, it's this one. It's this one right here. The yellow one. Hold on, I'll stand here, and then we can zoom in on that. There it is. My favorite version, though, is the white one with all the rainbow. I also like the blue one. But we're not here to talk about my favorite gyride. We're here to place a gyride into this build. And I don't think that my favorite gyride is worthy of this build, so we're gonna do this one. Oh, you guys are looking cuties over here. We are going to perfect. This one's gonna be a little hidden, and I know that it's very close to the his other gyride friend, but now see, he's hidden and you can't see him unless you're taking a picture or something. Cute, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end the video here. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know if you liked Mint's build, Mint's house yard build, or Ozzy's yard build better. I'm just curious. I'd love to know. But if you want to stay updated with our entire 30-day island challenge, oh, we got Coco coming into the mix now. We got everybody over here. If you want to stay updated with the 30-day island challenge, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified every time that I upload a new video. We're trying to finish this island. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, with that being said, thanks again so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.